So I think we're finally live on YouTube. Yep, we're all live. So when we're live now, let's just wait for all the people to start showing up. There will be more viewers showing up, and the team will show up as well. All right.
Hey,
So
guys.
until yeah, yeah. So until then, I think we should talk about the journey so far with Jeff Jams. It's been a long trip. The train's been a long ride. It's been a long journey. We started with what did we start with? We started with Deconstruct, our first ever
Yeah,
CTF. That
yes.
was very interesting as well. We did a lot of first time stuff as a club as well. We had a
Yeah,
CTF for the first time. We did our knockathons for the first time as well. And then we have the Hexathon as well, which is our first ever design hack. So I think it's been a long journey. It's been a good journey. What do you think so far? Have you enjoyed
yeah.
it?
It's been a journey of like more than 1 month, right? We've been
I know it's
conducting
been
this.
about 1 month. There was a
Yeah,
small well with Hexathon, but we're here now. It's the final destination, as you would say it.
yeah.
Yep.
It's so happy that we are finally announcing the winners of Hexathon in a few minutes after they do the reviews, and I'm really excited, man.
Yeah, I know. I feel like the participants this time we had, they were all really, really amazing. All of them put
Yeah,
so much work in. Like I was talking with the members who were doing our reviews, right? They were actually confused. They were like, all the work is so good. Who do we pick out? So I can
yeah.
say
I
for
was
sure
also
that
seeing some
yeah,
of the entries, and they really blew my mind. The participants are really talented,
the
and
Discord server, everyone was just crazy. So GG to them.
yeah, and Hexathon is like such a good event that people with talents can, showcase them to others and, grow their talents as designers. So it's really a good platform to showcase.
And
What do
I
you
feel
think?
like not just Hexathon as well, right? All the events we've had from the CTF, Deconstruct, and we had
Dev Jam.
Hexathon as well, and then our Dev Jams. We had a lot of first time participants. So a lot of new first year students, they're getting their hands dirty for the first time and hack, this.
Yeah,
And I think it was very beginner friendly. It was very interesting. And like I was talking to some of my juniors, right? They said they really enjoyed it. So that was really nice. That was really nice to hear.
and
And I
also,
think we
yeah,
should get going now with the teams. What do you think?
yeah, sure, we can.
All right. So before we get going, I'll just tell you what's going on. This is the final pitches for Hexathon, our 24-hour hackathon design hack that we had. It's been a long journey. It's been a good journey so far, and this is how it all ends. I hope you all had a really good time as well, because we definitely did. A lot of, as I said, the things we're doing it for the first time as well. So it's not just a first time opportunity for you, but it's for us as well. It was really interesting and fun hosting the events. And as with that, now I'll tell you what's going on. We have 10 teams, the top 10 teams that have made it through the 24 hours. So there were a lot of reviews going on. We had review one, we had review two. But as you know, with all hackathons, design hack, there can only be one winner. So we'll be streaming all of them. All the 10 teams will be pitching their ideas to you. They'll be showing you what they think is the best and what they've done throughout. And you can have a look for yourself. Decide who you think is the best. You can put it down in the comment section to the right. I think it's on the right on the desktop.
Yeah, it's in
I
the
hope
right.
you're enthusiastic. Tell me where you go. So I think the first team should be coming any moment. Are
Stay
they?
tuned, guys.
Yeah.
Stay tuned till the end.
Yep. So the first team that will be coming is Design Freaks. They've made it through as well. We'll have 10 teams, by the way, in case I haven't mentioned it. For those who are just joining again, I think there's a lot of people who are joining right now. I'll just repeat it
Yeah.
again, small intro. We'll be putting the final pitches of the top 10 teams that made it through our hexathon. They'll be doing 10-minute pitches. They'll be explaining what they did, everything they did, and what all they've shown. Hope you guys enjoy it. Do look at comment down in the comment section to the right again. Tell us what you think. And the first team, Design Freaks, will be coming up. I heard they did very good. I wasn't in their review, but from what I heard, they did absolutely good. It should be interesting to see what all, because all of these teams have like very different ideologies and designs. So like
Yeah,
it'll
I
be
can't
very
wait to watch their reviews. Come on, I
all
can't
right.
wait. Let's just get
Also,
started.
Design Freak should be coming up any moment now. They're a big
Yeah,
team, they're a good team. All right, then you guys can take it from here. All the
yeah,
best. All
Thank
right.
you.
We-
Thank you.
We'll be off the stage now. Okay. You have 10
Is my screen visible?
Yes, yes, dear. It's
Okay.
visible.
Okay. So hello everyone. This is Diya Karmakar. Along with my teammate Bhaskar Wadi has come up with a solution to a problem. Let's say at first I would like to tell about the components that we have chosen from the marketplace. The first component that we have chosen is the font style. Font style we have chosen is Montserrat, and then we have chosen the color that is a ocean color palette. And next, the illustration styles that we have chosen was corporate Memphis, and the theme that we have chosen is the material design theme. And the challenge that we have thought of participating in was about the taking the monochromatic style. So at first I would like to explain why we have chosen this logo for our app. So here, means basically our problem statement was to design an app or a website. In our case, we have chosen to create an app for a mental health aid during the pandemic. So basically, we have been given this problem statement, but the main problem is to go into the cause of this mental health problem. So at first, we need to understand the reason why it is the where why means the people are facing the mental health problems. At first, we need to understand that there are two compartments. One is the mind, and another one is the intelligence. So what we thought that mind is something which runs on the experiences that we have, and intelligence is something that we gain throughout our life. If we want to take control of our mind, we need to take control of the knowledge that we engrave. Also, the problem statement also says that how we can change the people's mindset so that they don't feel that anxiety level in the case. Now I'd like to show the solution that we have come up. So here is a solution. So we have created an app which is a mental health app which plans to provide users with an ability to utilize stress reducing techniques, and Fluid further plans to assist those dealing with severe pandemic stress to find refuge from the situation, and the product would provide anonymous spaces for those who have troubles coping with what is happening to share their worries and receive feedback from other anonymous users, as well as it connects users and the therapists. Now there are certain social stigmas in our society. Like, people don't feel reluctant, they feel that okay, if I'm sharing my problems with others, then I'm burdening them with my problems. So for eradicating, or it's somewhat reducing this problem, and also in this pandemic time, it has just accelerated the mental health illness problem. And also people, since we are means the colleges are happening online, and we are not able to communicate with our friends and the colleagues with means properly, so that is also creating a problem. Now what are product goals? Means our app goals are, okay, let me- hmm. So first goal is to create a space where they can perform activities, like they can perform meditation. And also we have curated some user, which means at first we have given some questionnaire, and on the depending on the questionnaire we can filter out certain problem. Like, if I'm at first the user, we should also study the user, like how the user is feeling about her problem, about his or her problem, and depending on that we are just creating a course or on the activities that can help them to solve their problem. And next, product goal is to create a safe space that allows users to freely express their mental health and personal feeling, and also to create a space that connect users and therapists, which will increase accessibility. That is, many are not getting that privilege to contact the therapist and find the solution to their problem. Now Bhaskar will be showing the prototype of our app.
Yes. I'm having share screen. Is my screen visible?
Yeah, it is visible. So here the questionnaire that I was talking about is this, and then we will be getting the means the other curated courses that is feasible for the user. And here we have some feature courses which the foundational course and the also stress relieving course. Then after that we have means whenever the user means is required to do a meditation, means depending on the course whatever the day 1 day 2 courses are, and depending on that they can choose songs related to starry night and other natural songs whatever they like to do. And also mm, Bhaskar, can you show the screen?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So here also like the interface is similar to Facebook, like where means how we share our posts, so the users don't have to learn the app. It is already they know the functionality of means using an Facebook app, so it is also very much accessible. And also people, the users which are not very much familiar with the internet or maybe not using mobile phones, so they can also get like it is very user friendly. And also the people users can, okay, you can show this, means whatever the users post in the screens, it will be visible here. And also we means since let's say if I'm just scrolling down the post and I find some post to be very much relevant to my problem, then I can select that user profile. And because it is, since I said that since people feel reluctant to post and all, though, so it they will be having the option to post either by anonymous or by their name. So now the question arises that okay, if it is anonymous, let's say I want to follow some person, and if it is anonymous, how I can keep track of that person? So what we have thought that we can provide means during the login screen, in the login screen we have given the option that if means they want to do it anonymously or by the name. If it is anonymous, then we can provide, and we have provided a unique identification code for them, so that they can the other person who wants to keep track of that the person who is posting the different motivational speeches and all, so they can keep track of that. And this is all about our product.
That was really good, I must say. I actually enjoyed watching it. And you know what I think is, right? This is actually a very usable app. You know, in this pandemic, right, it's been going on for like about how long? It's been like 1.5 years. Mental health has really been affected. I think for everyone,
Yeah.
especially university students, right? That's not the most ideal, you know. So I like the app. It's very fluid. It's very nice. Good job. It's just the both of you, right? So it's really
Yeah.
fantastic thing what you've both done. So let's see how it goes. There's 9 more teams after you all. You guys is fantastic. I really, really liked it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pranav, what do you think? Did you like it?
Yeah, good job, guys. You did a really great work. I really appreciate it. Let's see what happens. Stay tuned till
Okay.
the end.
Thank
Fantastic.
you.
Bye bye, and all the best.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All
Yeah.
right, that's one team done. We have 9 more to go. That was a really good team. You know, I must say they needed put in a lot of effort, and the hard work was there. I really enjoyed watching it. So much creativity, you know. All right, so the next team is Team 300 DPI. It's a very creative team name. They'll be doing their pitch as well. They'll have 10 minutes as well, so they can start joining us now. Team 300 DPI. I think we can talk about the first team for a while. Because, you know, I feel like apart from just the designs being good, it feels like a very feasible this app. You know, any
Yeah,
Android
exactly.
developer out there, they'll be like, it's very interesting to see. So yeah,
And their
so good.
pitching was also really good. I really
Yeah.
loved it.
Is there the two of them? You know, so you can imagine the hard work they had to put in. It's usually when you have like this, right? More people,
Yeah,
so the more it gets. Alright, so
exactly.
team 300 DPI should be showing up any moment now. We'll let them take the stage.
Yeah,
Alright,
we are
guys,
here.
all the
All the
best.
best.
Hello.
10
Hi,
minutes.
hi.
Hello,
All
hello.
the
You have
best,
10
guys.
minutes to do your pitch, alright? All
Yes.
the best,
Yeah, yeah.
guys.
Thank you,
GG.
thank you, thank you.
Awesome. Bye.
Is the screen is visible?
Yes, Santosh.
Yeah, thank you. Hello everyone. We are Team 300 EPI from Sastra University, and our app name for this app was Next Friend. We will look into some of the slides first, and then we will look into the design. And so problem statement. We selected a problem statement for finding friends in college during an online scenario. Coming to the challenge, we choose the monochromatic as a challenge. Kind of we saw this challenge as an advantages for us because it's kind of we can't make challenge, because if we choose multiple of colors, some people may like the color combinations, but some people may not like the color combination of it. So it's harder to make mistake. So it's a kind of advantages for us to take this challenge. And we use the 8-point grid system for this whole design. And what is 8-point grid system? And 8-point grid system is all height, width, padding, margin should be in increment of weight, so that our designs will be rendered perfectly in all dimensions. Okay, this is 8-point grid system. And this is the color palette we used in the designs. Because we chose monochromatic as challenge, we didn't use any white or black in the designs. We used dark blue and the lightest blue in the designs. Coming to the font, we used pop-ins as weightage of regular and bold and semi-bold we used in it. Resources, of course, we selected corporate memories as illustration, and Google Blue family and Google Blue and family, and theme is material design. Here's some of the screenshot of the app. Now my friend Akhil will tell about the design, explain about the design. Akhil?
Yeah, okay. Yes.
Yeah. Is it visible?
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So this will be a splash screen. So our app is basically to connect the students of an university in an online scenario. So most commonly today, as an online class going on in this pandemic, so we lose interaction with our college mates, right? So we don't have a proper connection. We don't even know who is present in our class. So we need a special app. So we chose an app instead of a website, which would be more convenient to use. So we chose an app which connects the users or friends in your universities according to suggestions. Okay, so we will see the design so that you will understand much better. So we have an one-touch login, so it will be very easy to use. So this will be the splash screens which will be displayed at the when you install the app. Okay, so these 3 screens will be the splash screens. Okay, so find friends from your home itself. So this will be our login screen, so in which you can log in with your username and password. And so if you want to create an account, just go and create an account with your name, university mail ID. So the main reason we provided university mail ID is to restrict other university people to logging into the app. So because it would be, this is a security feature. Okay, so one last step. So we'll be, as it's an university app, so we'll be collecting the year of study, department, and the interest section, so that we can match similar interested people together. Suppose if you're interested in sports, we can connect you to a similar person, so that the app would be much fun, right? So if you forget the password, so we have also a forget password section, so you can reset your password with your mail ID. So the account is successfully created now. So now we'll enter into the app now. So this will be our home screen. Okay, so in this, so as Santosh previously mentioned, we chose the monochromatic to our advantage, so that instead of using many more colors which may annoy some users. So sticking with a single color won't make much mess, right? So also we didn't use any photos as we stick to the challenge rules. So you can see, right, Alexander chatted a voice chat. So you can create a voice chat and take many members in. Okay, suppose if you want to do a newer plan, get your friends in and have a conversation here itself. So you will see how that looks. So you can post it in an essay. So not only in essay, whatever you write, which you wanted to post it public, not your direct message, which you want to post it publicly, you can post it here. So you can also create groups. Okay, so group chats kind of thing. So this will be a home page which will have all the feeds and update going here. So you'll have a notification button. So the bottom navigation, we have the search, chat section and the profile section. We will see one by one. So I have said, right, so when you click this Alexandro started a voice chat, slide in, so you'll enter the chat room. Okay, so you can chat in, this is a chat room in which you can add your friends. So you can see a newer planning group. Okay, so in which Alexandra is speaking, so you can chat inside. So this chat goes to everyone who is present in the call. Okay, it's like a Google Meet. Okay, small mini Google Meet which is present inside the app itself to connect with your friends. Okay, so you can turn on your mic and off, you can chat obviously. So when you go to the participant section, you can see who are the participants present in the call. Okay, so if you want to leave the call, just leave and get out. Okay, so next one is search. So in the bottom navigation bar, we are coming to the search. In the search section, you can explore your friends in your university. Okay, suppose if you want to search for a category sports, if you search for sports now, you'll get people who are interested in sports, who are interested in sports or any kind of thing. Okay, you can search and add them to your friends list so that they will accept the request and you will be friends. Okay, so if you want to know more about them, just click on the card. Okay, so I'm clicking on Savannah. Okay, Savannah. Okay, so you can get her details. Okay, so she's from first year civil. You can have an about section. We will see how to update the about section. Okay, so and she's interested in sports and arts. Okay, so you can request her to be a friend. So this will be the friend section. So you can also typical social media kind of thing. So add friend, block, report, message. Okay, so next section is chat section. So we have finished the search section and explore section. So now we came to the chat box. Okay, so the previous chat is in a group call. So whatever you drop in that message or group chat, it will be delivered to the all. Okay, so in this chat section, you will have a direct message. You can directly ping your friends. Okay, so you will have this. So this will be the UI. Okay, so you can chat, have a direct message kind of thing, conversation. So this will be a loading screen whenever. When this is not a design, we should develop it, right? So when developers are doing this, they need a loading screen. Okay, so when they fetch a data from API kind of thing, so we made a loading screen. So this is the profile section, last section. So you will have your own details. Okay, so let's take I am Cameron. So I am from first year CSE VAT. So you will have the about section, account settings, friends. You can write a review for that. So suppose if you want to edit this, you can go. You can see the edit option here, right? So you can go edit your about, you can update your location so that see in your online scenario you will be present in, suppose you will be in Chennai, you will be Delhi, you will be in Bangalore. Okay, so you'll be traveling, so you can update your location status if you want to. So you can do all these things in the profile section. You can change your interests too. So this will be the friends section. Okay, so you can see your own friends, who are all your friends, you can see here. So this will be the basic UI of your app. So yes.
Hey guys, nice work.
That was
Did
good.
a great job there. I really stoked by the UI. It's really clean, and whatever elements that you pasted there, you really justified it perfectly. And if I were a user of this app, I would really be amazed by the features that you guys provide. Thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
you.
And,
Alright.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good job, guys. I really liked it as
Thank you.
well. I think we
Bye.
can really use that VIT as well. So
Sure.
yeah.
Why not?
Alright then, that was a good pitch. GG guys. Let's see how it goes. We have a few more teams left, and then we'll
Yes.
decide on the winners after. All right. Good pitch, guys.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye.
bye,
Bye.
guys.
Also,
Yeah.
guys,
So next
you
up
can
we have
comment section, right? I think you guys can tell us what you think about all these pitches as well. There's been 2 teams so far, and the third team will be coming up. But I think they did good, right? This is like a really useful app. There's only so much you can use for like text messaging apps like WhatsApp and stuff for
Yeah,
communicating.
that too within our own community, communicating with people, interacting, chilling. It's really great. I
And
love it.
as soon as I saw this app, I was like, wow, this would be really good in like a university scenario. Get to know people around you.
Exactly. Yeah, I love it, man.
Yeah, yeah. And I think
Should
it's
we
time
move
for
to
the
the
next
next
team,
team?
right?
Yeah, exactly. So next up we have Team Vaporwave. That's a cool name, Vaporwave. But let's see what they've done. So I'm so excited to see what they've done. So Vaporwave will be here in any moment. Come on, guys, hype up the chat. Show some
Yeah.
love. Hmm. Yeah,
Hello,
they're
Ritik
here.
and
Ritik
Sai.
and Krishna
Hi,
Saike.
hi guys.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're pretty excited for your pitch. All the best, guys.
All the best, guys.
Uh,
And yeah,
Take care,
10
man.
minutes. All right.
Thank you.
You can start now.
Yeah, cool.
Hi guys, I am Ritik Eke and I'm studying second year computer
Yeah,
science
can you
engineering.
see my screen? Yeah, can you guys see my screen? Okay. Can you see my screen now?
We're having some technical. You can start sharing now. Yeah. See.
No?
Not yet. Have you pressed the share?
Yeah, I have.
Give us a minute, all right?
Sorry guys.
All right. You'll be sharing, right, Shri? All right. You can start again.
Yeah, I'll be sharing the screen, but I couldn't share the screen.
Yeah. You have 10 minutes, all right, by the way. So you can take your time, explain all the features, everything else.
Yeah, can you see my screen now?
Not yet.
Oh my god. Okay, 1 second, guys.
Ritik, can you try sharing from your screen so you can get
Yeah,
going?
just a second. Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
trying. Yeah.
It's all right. Take your time. I think we've had some really good contestants so far, all the participants as well. They're doing a really good job. So we're excited to see what you have in store as well. Can you tell us what the app is about though, while you're loading it up?
Yeah. Actually, the problem statement that we have taken is to design an app for finding friends through this online
Okay.
scenario.
Yeah, that's the same as the
Yeah,
previous one. Should be interesting what
same
take
as
you
the
have on
previous
this.
one. Yeah. But we have taken a team that is retro, which is more different than them. Just a
I
second.
see. All right.
Yeah. One second.
So you can try sharing your screen again.
Yeah, now?
Up, it's
Yeah,
working. So I'll go backstage now. All the best, guys.
yeah, cool. And hello, guys. This is Sri Krishna Sai, and I am a second year graduate.
Yeah, and I am Ritik. I am also a second year graduate from computer science engineering. Yeah, to coming on the topic, in this hexathon, we are performing on the problem statement to design an app for finding friends in college during this online scenario. Yeah, next screen. Yeah, on further, we have surveyed a decent amount of database so that we can collect responses from a small amount of quantity. As the time was limited, we couldn't do it with a large database. The responses are here. Here the user persona and user story is there. As a student, I want to connect with my online peer so that I can make a friendship through them. Next, my friend Krishna will take over this now.
Yeah, hello guys, and as part of our challenge, we have selected the challenge as a light theme, like designing app for light theme and dark theme, as the dark theme was a latest trend in these days. So let's straight away jump to the prototype. And as we're coming to the prototype, this is a splash screen, and at first you will get a sign up page, and if you already a member, you can straight away sign into the page. And before that, you can sign up to this, and you have several options to sign up in the app. And after while you sign up, you'll be asked to fill your personal information, and you have to choose avatar for portraying yourself in the social media. And if you don't like to, you can just skip it or click on the next button after filling it. After that, you will be asked for your professional information, as we are creating an app for building a community for the college student. As we are not constrained to a single university or a college, we have made the app which will be useful for everyone. So you'll be inputting the information over here, and you can click on the calendar so that you can easily select the year and date. And after that, you can click the next, and here you will be selecting your interested domain so that you can pursue in it. And after that, you'll be get to a page where a list of people will be shown, as this list will be uh, based on the recommendation of the people which you like, place you have been working or being studying. So as per we are from VIT, we got the VIT thing, and after that, when you click on the next, you will be getting the UI where you can scroll down to the post, and after when you're done with the all posts, you will get a message like this. After that, you will be getting offer for the several events. And after that, when you click on the see more, you will be redirected to the events page where you can create, join, and participate in an event, register for an event, and you can search for the event by clicking on the search button. And after that, we have decided to make a messaging system so that you can contact your colleagues or peers through this app, so that you will be not sharing your personal information with them as they're new to you. And after that, you come to the search section where you will be shown of the recommendation of people, events, and interests, and you can search what you want, like it can be a person, event, or an interest. And after that, I have explained you the events page. After that, when you come to the accounts page, here there will be a person here you can view the personal information of yours, which will be displayed to others. And for now, there isn't any post sad. And after that, you can edit and add new post over here, and this is the chosen avatar. When you'll have a switch over here which will be using for toggling between the dark theme and light theme, and the dark theme and light theme are basically same. with but the color palette has been changed, and that's it. And coming to color palette and typography, we have chosen neutral tones. Well, we have used all neutral tone. And neutral tone is nothing but lighter version of a hue, a toned down version of a hue. And we have selected the typography as monster art, and here the a different typography which we have used in the design. And this is our wireframe, and you can just look through it. And we have made a case study which will be useful for the other people to go through it, and which we will be uploading this in a behind editable link. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you.
Good job, guys. You guys did fantastic. I must
Yeah, it
say.
was really cool.
I really like the retro theme. I kind of dig it. And I'm surprised they managed to fit in a dark theme as well. And there's just so much thought,
Exactly.
all these small things like the text, the typography, and stuff. It's not something that like hits you once you're seeing it, but like you see the background process and stuff going on, right? It's quite
Yeah.
fascinating. Like, so good job, Team Vaporwave. I think they did fantastic. And then for our next team, we have Shiro team. That's a very nice name. These teams are always so creative with their naming. That's the most fun part about hosting events. So Shiro team should be coming up any moment. We'll be halfway through all our pitches. Kind of, what do you think so far? How are all the pitches been?
All the teams have done a really good job, and especially last three teams. The retro one, I really like the retro touch of the last team. And each and every team had their own advantages, and let's see who wins. And guys, please hype up the chat. Let's see, are you which team you support?
If
Show
you have
some
any
love.
preference for any team, go ahead,
Yeah.
comment them down. Yeah. And next team is Shiro team. Also about the retro theme, right? It's not something we see so much these days, right? I feel
Yeah,
like it's rare.
exactly.
Most of the apps are so modern and minimalistic. So seeing something retro is really refreshing. So good
Yeah,
job to Team
it's new.
Vaporwave, right? And then we have the next team coming up any moment now. They'll have 10 minutes as well. So Hazel, will you be joining us?
Yeah, they
Hello,
are here.
Hazel. Hello.
Hey guys.
Yes, hello.
All right. So and your friend will be joining us any moment as well.
Yes.
So all
Yeah,
the best.
yeah.
You have 10 minutes, both of you.
All the
Good
best,
luck,
guys.
right? All the best. We'll be backstage.
Okay, first we will introduce ourselves. My name is Hazel Handrata, and this is my partner Marvin Safir Zahir, and we're both are still high schooler. Okay, go on, Marvin.
Okay, so first, the COVID 19 pandemic did a lot of negative impacts on our lives. One of them being impacting our mental health. Stated from KFF.org, about 4 out of 10 adults in the US have reported symptoms of anxiety or depressive disorder during the pandemic. So, we hope to solve these problems with this app. This app is equipped with an AI chatbot that specializes in mental health and encouragement for the users to talk to and have conversations with, or by talking to the anonymous forum so that the users can publish what their heart desires. With these two features, we hope to make the users feel better. But if it doesn't, they can contact and also schedule a meeting with a personal psychologist straight from the app.
Okay, now we will get into the section where I will explain why I use this element or this element. So the first one is, why do we choose corporate Memphis? So the corporate Memphis looks friendly, approachable, and concerned with human level interaction and community. And the second one is, why do we choose a pastel color palette? Pastel color are less saturated than primary color, making them feel light, soft, and calming, so that the user will feel calm and comfortable when using this app in these trying times. And the third one is why do we choose the Aurora UE theme? Aura UE and Pastel Palette is a great combination of happy but calming user interface. But we want the user to stay happy and comfortable every time they open our app. The fourth one is why do we choose Montserrat font? Montserrat is a great font, easy to read and geometrically simple, but still sweets all and creates feeling of trust. Okay.
Okay,
Okay, back to
so
you, Mark.
for colorblind and dyslexia people, we add many icons to that hopefully will help them navigate through this app. Yep, we're done.
I think the both of you are done. That was good, guys. I really enjoyed it. Enjoyable.
Yes.
Yeah, nice
Thank
work,
you.
guys.
High school?
Yes, we are still on high school.
Yes, we're still both in high school.
That's awesome. Like the creativity and stuff you guys put behind. Gigi, could you tell us where you're from?
But we're both from Indonesia.
Interesting.
Wow,
We have such a
amazing.
wide range of participants. Gigi boys, I think you both did fantastic. So it's good to see the younger guns putting their hands out. See, they're in the top 10, so that's pretty surprising as well and fascinating. So good job, boys. I think you both did really good.
Yeah.
So let's see. That was a good pitch. We'll see how it goes now. We have a few more teams left, and then let's see how it goes. All right. Bye bye.
All right.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Goodbye.
Thank you. All right. So
It's-
Pranav,
Yeah, it's really great to see participants from all over the world participating in Hexathon.
right? It's such a large crowd. People from
Yeah,
all over the world taking
that's
part.
amazing.
What's the good thing about the online? I think that's like the main advantage of having an online event. You have
Exactly.
people from all over the globe. That just is awesome. And you saw they're just high school kids, right? So
Yeah, they did an
creativity,
amazing job.
amazing. So I think the next team is Team Spaghetti Mafia.
Oh, yeah, that's a really cool name.
Yeah. So they'll be taking over now. You guys
Yeah,
can join me.
yeah, they are here.
Hello.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
That was a bit of this. So you guys have 10 minutes. As with everything, all the best, and you can take the
Give me a
stage.
moment.
Yeah.
I'll share my screen and then.
That's totally all right. Can you tell us what topic you chose? Until then.
Uh, yep.
Men-
So we chose. Yeah.
we chose mental health app to help people during the pandemic.
Interesting. All right. So you'll have 10 minutes as well. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah,
How's your experience been so far at Hexathon?
It was fun and tiring.
yeah, all the best.
Thank you.
Is my screen visible? Good evening, everyone. Um, Here we have Mindful for You, a mental health app to help you out throughout the pandemic if you have any issues. We are Team Spaghetti Mafia with me, Anish Panda, and along with me, Arushi Talwar. So the problem statement we had for this was design an app or a website for mental health aid during the pandemic. The reason why we chose this problem statement is mentioned over here. As said by Dr. Tedros, the Director General of the World Health Organization, good mental health is absolutely fundamental to overall health and well-being. And knowing this, the pandemic had extremely uncertain times, and with that, that increased pressure on mental health of various individuals. And with no one to talk to at times, or you did not have places to go outside and relax your mind a bit, it was extremely important for an individual to cool themselves out a bit so that they do not feel stressed out or do not feel too too busy with their mental health. Now, coming to the next thing that we had selected the font Comic Sans. The reason behind selecting this font Comic Sans is it's a bit informal, and it goes well with the vibe of not being too formal with the mental health people, because they, at the end of the day, they want something that is calm and cool and that is chilling around. And also on top of it, Comic Sans is helpful for people who have dyslexia. The theme chosen was Aurora UI. Illustration styles was corporate memsis, color palette pastels, in which we use the ocean pastel color palette. Challenges, make it from scratch. So basically, all the illustrations that we used were made from scratch. Now, coming to what is Mindful. Mindful is a mental health app that helps people stay in a calm and composed state of mind.
So we followed a four-step design process, starting with UX research, ideation, visual design, and then finally prototyping. So starting with UX research, we did both primary and secondary research. For primary research, we conducted user surveys, asking them basic questions about how the pandemic affected their mental health. For secondary research, we read some case studies and also analyzed various apps such as Headspace and Calm, which have a similar theme to what we have. And putting everything together, we found the following user pain points. First, being stigmas. So mental health is still a very big public stigma. So people don't usually come out and say their feelings publicly. Second, being that people feel uncomfortable. Some people do feel uncomfortable in sharing their feelings with others. Yeah. And then staying indoors during the lockdown has affected people going out. So they could not really go out and seek therapy sessions physically. So this led to an accessibility issue. After this, we proceeded with the ideation process where we put all of our ideas together, analyzing all the data we had. We figure out some of the features that we needed to add in our app. And then we made a basic user flow diagram for the application. Coming to our visual design. So our app starts with some basic onboarding screens, followed by the login and sign up pages. So this is the homepage for our application. And over here, people can basically set their custom daily goals, such as the timing and amount of sleep, and also the nutritional intake. We can also see our progress of that day's goals. Yeah. Then coming to the journal section. So writing is proved to be effective for some people to release their stress. So the journal section is basically a diary area where people can jot down their feelings on a regular basis. Coming to our community section, we have two tabs, therapists and chat. So in the therapist section, we can see various therapists, their degrees, their qualifications, the amount of fee they take, and book our sessions accordingly. Now, as we said that there is a lot of stigma around mental health, so we thought of making an anonymous chat section where people can talk with individuals or groups completely anonymously. So you can talk with people who understand your situation, and it might lead to you thinking in a more positive manner. So our meditation section again has two tabs, one being the music, which has different soundtracks according to what area you want to focus on, whether you want it's study or deep sleep, or you want a soundtrack just to relax. Yeah. So this is the UI of that page. Coming to exercises, it has various types of meditation exercises again focusing on different aspects such as deep breathing relaxation or focused meditation. And you can listen to the soundtrack and follow through the exercise. The last thing being our profile section, where the user can edit his or her profile and also analyze the last week's progress of all the daily goals they set. And there's also a helpline section where you can call in case of any emergency.
Now, coming to the business model, users get exclusive access to the therapist service on a paid service subscription tier. So this ensures that the business case point of view is also ensure that people come, and if they want therapy with exclusive one-on-one calls, then they can call up and use it in this manner. And something that we have not implemented due to time constraints, we planned on gamifying the app to have exclusive offers and rewards to the users who use the app on a daily basis. This can be done in a manner that all the users that are using the app, if they achieve the daily goal that he or she has set, then the user gets a certain amount of rewards. And at the end of 7 days, suppose if the user has completed those goals and achieve everything that is there to complete the challenge, then the user receives some offers or rewards on that particular manner. And so also this also ensures that the user is retained, because at the end of the day, user has something new to come and look forward to, and satisfies the business point of view model as well.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
that was it from our side.
All right, good job, guys. That was actually very nice. I enjoyed it a lot as well. One of few words.
Yeah, it's really nice, guys. The main thing that I loved about your designs was how well you use Comic Sans. No, I'm not gonna lie. Really, hats off to that.
Thank you.
And you guys are pretty, have a lot of support on the YouTube this as well. So you have a lot of people rooting for you. And let's hope the best team wins. GG,
Yeah,
guys. We have a few more teams coming in. Then.
yeah.
Bye.
Stay tuned till
Thank
the
you.
end.
Yeah. Announce the
Bye-bye.
results here. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right.
Yeah,
So that's one more team done. That's pretty good,
yeah.
right?
The next team here is Mosaic.
I think it's Mosaic.
I don't know how do we spell it.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So far, the teams are doing good. I see why they
Yeah,
made it to the top 10. If these are the top 10, right? Just imagine all the ones from review one and the ones before that, all the submissions.
they
Oh,
have the talent. That's why they're here.
so I'm still thinking about the juniors, the high school students. I'm just
Yeah,
kind of mind blown that they still managed to pull that off.
yeah,
But
exactly. They come to the top 10. That's really amazing.
um, and then we should have the next team coming in.
Yeah, Team
Mosaic.
Mosaic. Here they are.
Hello, guys.
Hi guys.
Hi.
All
Hey
right.
guys.
So the usual, you have 10 minutes to show your pitches. We'll be looking forward to them. And all the best. You can take the stage now.
Yeah.
You can start
All the
sharing
best,
your
guys.
Thanks. Yeah.
all the best.
Good evening, everyone. We are Mosaic. I'm Akriti, and with me is Ananya. So, the problem statement that we chose is designing an app for mental health aid in the pandemic. Now, our app's name is Sanar, which means heal in Spanish, and I think this is an app name for a mental health aid app. Now, why we chose this problem statement was because during the pandemic, it was not possible for people to go out and seek therapy. And also, one good thing that happened in the pandemic was people started talking more and more about mental health issues. And some people are still not comfortable going out and seeking physically going to a place and seeking help. So, this will provide a platform for them to even seek help without feeling uncomfortable. So,
So the next points that we chose from the marketplace were the illustration style. We used flatline illustrations, font that is Montserrat, theme which is retro. Color palette was ocean because the challenge we took on was inclusive design for colorblind people. Blue is the color whose wavelength remains same for almost same for all the colorblind people, as we saw from this chart that we have here. So the logo also has blue color because it means heal, and it's something that is very
Calming.
appealing to people. Yes. So moving on to our app, this is our flash screen. These
And these are
screens are
our help screens in which basically we urge people to use our app because mental health is important for everyone. Moving on, we have the login page. So the login page is used by users who have already been using our app. And in case you have forgotten your password, we have an option for get resetting your password. But if you are a new member who wants to start using our app, we have an option of creating an account. And then after we create account, we move to the home screen. Now the thing that I like about the home screen is we have a tracking measures. So during a day, people feel not so productive if they don't know how much they have covered in a day, or some people don't even start doing their tasks until they have a list ready. Now this app enables us to keep a track of what are all the tasks that are done during the day. So as and when you complete a task, you can see the circles becoming a blue dot, and you can see yourself reaching towards the goal, which serves basically as motivation for people to do their tasks. Also, we have subcategorized the day as morning, afternoon, and evening so that it's much easier to categorize your tasks.
Then comes the counselor page. Here, people can see the counseling from the proper counselors, be it marriage counseling or your mental health, regarding the studies and all. Then we have activity page.
Okay, so in the
Here,
activities, we have included three activities, which is meditation, sleep, and exercise. In meditation, there are different types of meditation that one can go, like quick meditation, deep meditation, depending upon the time that you have at that point or the mental space that you have. So you can choose any of the meditations, and it will guide you how to go through it. Moving on, we have this sleep activity. So why we included sleep over here was sleep plays a very important role for our mental health, and many people do not fall asleep easily, and that's why we have a few options for them. For example, some people like to listen to calming podcasts before they go to sleep, so we have a section for podcasts where you can adjust the timing and you can pause or play according to your wish. We also have soundtracks that help people fall asleep, which are calming and relaxing. Another thing that we've included over here is a sleep tracker. Many of the people, they don't realize how much sleep that they actually have had, so this is a sleep tracker for them to keep track of their sleep.
next comes exercise. A person needs to do exercise to stay healthy. So it might help them to go through various sorts of exercises, including yoga, cardio workout, or a quick workout depending on the time they have. Again, moving on, we have read section. So reading is an important part of our day. It helps retain our mental health. So people can choose their interests, be music and art, student life, or work and career. So here, for example, someone chose music and art. They'll join the club and they'll see the blogs that are present. They can click on view all and see all the blogs present there. Similarly, for student life and work career, moving on, we have profile page. Here, person will see their email which they're registered with, their name, date of birth, mobile number, and if they want to change their password. So this is notifications bar, help and support, and about scenario. So this is we can go back to home page or we can navigate to wherever. Once you are done, we can even log out and we'll go back to the login page. So this is it about Sanar. So thank you.
Thank you.
So good job, guys. I really like the font that you used. It's the first time I've seen it, So GG and a good pitch.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
guys,
Thank
well
you.
done.
Yeah, well done. You guys are really good. So talk to you soon then.
Bye.
So the next team, Pranav, a few words before we get to the next team. They did good,
Yeah,
right? Really
exactly.
fantastic.
But you know what? The trend I've been seeing through these past five teams is that most of the teams have done the mental health during pandemic situations. Very
I know, right?
good to see people trying to help each other.
No, it's
It's very
good,
wholesome.
raise the awareness, that's a really good thing.
Exactly.
That's a good observation. I didn't think about that. So we have one more team coming up. That's team. I think I might.
CC5, I think.
I think I'm mispronouncing it. Yeah, CC5. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I will ask them once they get on stage. So, what is the font called again? Sana. Wait, that was this. It's pretty
that's
interesting.
that's
So
the
much new
app.
fonts and stuff. Yeah, so much new fonts and stuff that you get to learn. All right. So the next team should be here any moment now.
Yeah, yeah, they're
Hello,
here.
guys.
Hello guys. How you doing?
Yeah, we're doing fantastic. How are you? You're in the top 10. Are you guys
Uh,
enjoying it so far?
yes, of course.
All right. So the usual, you'll have 10 minutes for your pitch. One of you will be sharing, I assume. So are you free or Jayshree?
Okay.
Yeah, all the
Thank
best,
you.
guys.
All the best,
All the
Thank
best.
you
guys.
so much.
Oh, yes. We'll be going backstage.
Joshi, are you able to share the screen?
Yep, yep. Nice.
Okay.
We can.
Okay, so good evening, everyone. We are Team CC5. Aditi Tripathi, along with Jeshi Tundele, and we are now in the final round. So that is pitching. So the problem statement that we have chosen is design an app slash website for mental health aid during the pandemic. So we have basically designed an app. So the theme we have chosen is material, and the challenges that we have taken is monochromatic, and the font that we have chosen is Montserrat. Color palette is pastel, and the illustration that we've chosen is icons only. So the color palette is pastel and the challenges is monochromatic. So you're gonna see the single color with the different shades of it. Okay, so next slide, please. Okay, so the background. Okay, so during the pandemic, we have actually we ourselves also have observed the importance of mental health. Like we have seen, this pandemic has been a little too harsh to ourselves and also to our surroundings. So our mental state is like a sponge. If you surround it with the positive things, so it will absorb the positive thoughts and it will give you the positive output. Okay, similarly, if you are surrounded with the negative thoughts, so your mind will absorb the same and will give you the same. So the pandemic has been a negative for all, I believe. Like so 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 we have designed an app that will actually give you few of the tips that you can use to improve your mental health during this pandemic. Okay, so the pandemic is so there no one is allowed to go out or meet in person. And so we try to incorporate all the things that we thought, and hope it was good to all. Okay. So methods. When I say method, is basically means what are the ways, what are the process that we have used. Like we have put ourselves in the position, and what the things that we have experienced. What are the things that we want to incorporate that would have proved beneficial. So the method is basically ourselves, so that can improve to all the people. Okay, so next. Okay, so this is the mock-up. Just give you a little bit about what we have made. Okay, so it's not clearly visible. Let's go to Figma. Okay, so let's have a brief what we have made. Okay, so the name we have chosen is Headwell. Basically, head means your head. Like everyone knows head. You can relate it head with your mental state somewhere. Or well means wellness. We have cut half and we have added the both, so it's Headwell. Okay, so then we have a sign up and login page. We have our tagline. If you can see, Jeshi, can you zoom our tagline?
Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah. So the tagline is the place of mental health. I don't know, but I literally relate to it so much. Headwell, the place of mental health, so that having a tagline not only gives you a nice impact, but also the users when they come to your app, they actually feel ki, we are over here, so these are the things that we can get. What we can get, we can improve our mental health. Okay, so this is the login sign up page, and this is the home page. And so okay, we thought of having and even we incorporated an air quote. We Indians have so much impact of quote. When we read a quote, if it is very impactful, we actually try to follow it. So we try to have different quotes every time when we open the app. But in the UI, it's not possible to show. But this is the thing that we have thought. So the quote we had is, Jashri, can you zoom? Okay, embrace the lows like it's a natural process. People don't see mental health as it's a natural thing, like it can happen to anyone. They don't see like this. So that's the code that actually, when the user uses the app, it will actually makes an impact. It is also like life is not linear. It happens to everyone, not everyone, but it can happen to anyone. No. Okay, so the next is we had few of the sections so that can improve our mental health. So the section is meditation, audiobook, meet our counselors, and feed. Okay, so let's get a brief of each one. Can you zoom a little bit, Jashri?
Yep, yep.
Okay, so in the thank you. Okay, in the meditation, what we had is we put a three block at the top, so that whenever the user come to meditation block, he or she can see the three major points or the three things that we should do. They are the stagnant, the 3 points will be there. Focus on the positive things, focus on your work, relax. You don't have to work like tirelessly day and night, no. And then sleep. You should have enough sleep, which is very much important. Okay, so we also have a few meditation sessions that user can take. The next we had is audiobook. Yes, the next we had is audiobook. Audiobook is really impactful. I would like to say I myself has used audiobook a lot of times, and actually, when you listen something, it's actually went to your brain directly, and this is the thing that round and round goes around your brain. Okay, so if you put positive thing around your brains, it actually gonna make you it'll actually gonna make your mental health good. So this is the UI, how the audiobook will gonna to look like when you click on it. The next is counselor. Okay, so there comes a point when we know we are not feeling good, but we don't know how to speak up or how anyone is going to give a solution. So that's the place when we need the counselor at the utmost. So we also have a session, a service for the counselor, so that we also have number of counselors like popular counselor or lifestyle pro counselor. And the last we had is profile section. It's a user's profile basically. Okay, so we are done with the brief. Jesse, can you show us a demo?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so that's the onboarding page. Yes, either sign up or login. I would like to log in, Jashri.
So yeah, sign up. Okay, not an issue. Okay.
Okay. Okay, when we log in, we go to the home page. Okay, so this is our home page. The code will change every time when we come to the home page, and we have explore button where all the services will be provided. Or you can do from the nav bar also. There's both the place explore button, and we have a meditation, audiobook, and meet the counselor as I've said. So let's see meditation first. Okay, so in meditation, as I've told you, these are all the things. And can we go to another part? Yes, these are the numbers of audios that we can hear. Yes, while clicking the audio, will know it's like a music system. When we see a music, the all the UI is same as that. Okay, so the next we have. Okay, so the next thing we have is meet our counselor. These all the names that we had. We also have a rating of the counselor and also with the money, so that it's clear for the user where he or she has to go. Okay, so let's go to profile section. Okay, so this is the profile section, and we also have a sign out, log out button as a basic app. Okay, that's all. Okay, so that's all that we have made. Hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much.
Hey guys,
That was
you did
good.
a really amazing job.
You guys
Hats
are
off.
fantastic. I like the name by the way, Headwell. Quite
Yeah.
We
very
actually
good.
thought about it a little bit.
It's good to see that. And it's very feature packed as well. So I would say I really enjoyed looking at that. Good job, guys. Kudos.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah. Good luck,
So,
guys.
yep. Let's hope it goes well. We'll tell you about the winners towards the end. So stay tuned. Don't forget.
Okay,
Bye,
okay.
guys.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
If I tell
So,
you the next team name, you'd really be laughing. You know why? You know what the team name is?
what is it?
Pinky Pinky Ponky.
Wow. It's a very creative name, I should say.
Yeah.
Hello, guys. What is it?
Yeah. Hi
Hi.
guys.
Hello, team Inky Pinky Punky.
It's really nice how you guys come up with these cool names.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you guys can have the stage again. You have 10 minutes. Go ahead.
All the best.
All right. You can share your screen also, all right? All the best.
Yeah, can you share, please?
Yeah, I think it's sharing. Can you see?
Not
Not yet.
yet. Mhm. Right. Should
Okay,
be
until
shared.
then, we did finding friends online during the online college scenario. So yeah, screen's visible now.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So we're team Enki Pinky Ponky. I'm Aarti, and I have with me Sneha. We took this problem statement because we think that this is something that's really personal to us. We had only a few months of college, and we had to sit at home. So we did something that's relevant to us, and I think that it's gonna be helpful to a lot of people. Let's go get you some friends. So, like I said, we took design an app or website for finding friends. We decided to go with app because one of the challenges that we took was inclusive design. And since India has a lot of Android users over laptops, so we decided that we could go with mobile and Android. So can you move on to the next screen? Okay. So, first of all, we dived into what the problem statement actually is. We broke it down into its specific components. So, friends. Why do people even need friends? So, we were thinking about the kind of activities that people do with friends and how we can replicate that via our platform. So the things that people do is make recreational plans. They stay updated about the things that are happening in their college, about their surroundings. They form study groups. There's also this kind of shared aspiration that friends create together that helps them with their futures. And they can collaborate on projects, team up for competitions like we're doing now. And I thought that since a lot of people haven't even gone to college, these things are not happening naturally. So we came up with a few ideas during the brainstorming part of our yeah, please move on to the next screen, our framework. So how have people been making friends online? So that's the second part of breaking down this problem. uh, what are the solutions that currently exist? We did a bit of secondary research. We found that people cold message, they attend networking events, they have to participate in class in order to get to know other people, and they can connect on social media. So those are a few solutions. We try to integrate all of these into our solution, our platform. Move on to the next screen, please. So the components that we chose from the marketplace are Google Colors. We chose Google Colors because they're really vibrant and they're energizing, which is exactly what we wanted our users to feel while using the app. We used Montserrat because it's really pleasant, it's clean, and we wanted to go with the sans serif font because it's really helpful for people with dyslexia. And we chose 3D illustration style. That was
for us, we just wanted to experiment and have fun. And we went with material design as the theme. So can you move on to the next screen? We did a little bit of competitor analysis, and most of the apps that exist currently use the swipe model, and we thought that was a bit that was not aligned to our goals for this app. They're kind of like first impression based, so we decided to discard that and try something completely new. Could you go on to the next screen? We built a few user personas. So one persona that we focused on was a typical extrovert, someone who wants to hang out with people, make memories, and have the typical college experience, but they can't obviously because of the online scenario. We wanted to make this process a little bit easier on such people. And next screen. And also. Yeah, and also there are people who want to collaborate and work on things together. So that was another user persona that we considered, but they're kind of introverted and they cannot initiate conversations easily. So we wanted to take care of those that pain point as well in our platform. So now we'll move on to the demonstration. Yeah. Okay, so the first thing that we really wanted to make very engaging was the onboarding, because onboarding is make or break, right? We wanted to keep the value proposition crisp, and we wanted the tone to be really friendly and casual from the get-go, because this is an app where you find friends. So yeah, next screen, please. The value proposition is split into three parts. You can connect with like-minded individuals, you make friends, and you can also organize and join online as well as offline events. So let's get started. The reason that so while signing up, we decided we'll go with Teams or Google, because that's the learning management software that most of India has already adopted. So we wanted to make this process slightly easier, the signing up part. So that's why we gave them the options from Teams and Google. But if they don't have those accounts, then they can go on with phone number. So can you use the phone number? We decided to focus on this flow for the purpose of this design. Yeah, so again, we wanted to keep the copy really good, because that's something that people really enjoy. It creates little moments of user delight. So just a few seconds away from discovering your buddies. And we used autofill because that's something that's really helpful for people with disabilities. So wherever we could use autofill, we did that. Verify and move ahead, please. Okay, so the input in where we get to know the user is kind of long here, but we broke it down into pieces because that helps the user minimize the task perception. And we also allowed the people who have special needs to customize fonts and colors right from the main screen instead of changing stuff in the settings. So since we chose inclusive design, we wanted to be mindful of all that. And we've also given defaults that are relevant, and also examples to guide them along. Here again, while adding photos, we've told them have clear and bright pictures, face the camera, etc. It really, small things like these really help during the experience of the customer. So move on to the next one. Again, they tell us more about themselves, and we've also included helpful guidelines. We said required where it's actually required, and if it's optional, then it's not there. These things help with the screen reader that visually impaired people use. It makes things much more inclusive. So yeah, next screen. This is basically a loading screen animation, and they can turn off the animation if it's difficult for them. So yeah, next screen. Yeah, so that screen also creates kind of a labor illusion, because we took all of that input from them. It makes it look like we're doing work for them. We're customizing the screens for them. So now they can add people from their circles. We've basically found people who already exist from their college, their batch, etc., and they are displayed as suggestions. So for now, just skip this. Okay, so they're also added by default to their class group, and we've enabled them to leave the group immediately, or they can just say okay and move on. So now we'll go to the home page. Yeah, so the homepage, they can like explore who all are there, and who all they might know, and events happening near them. So can you say I want to go to one of the events? Yeah, so that actually adds their events to the calendar, but since we didn't have enough time, we didn't make that screen, but basically it organizes all the events. So the next screen, please. Go to explore. Or okay, yeah, search for friends. So they can search for friends, and they'll get suggestions. So if you put Samantha, you go to their profile. You can see the things that they're interested in. We wanted to make a lot of touch points that initiate conversation, because this is for friends. So this is the information that will be relevant to these people. So the bio, interests, they get to see the interest and the accolades, and in the accolades, let's congratulate them. So from there also they can start conversation. So that's something that we thought, there are many places from where they can initiate messaging. So put message, go to message. That's the primary CTA that we wanted to focus on. And there are questions here that allow people to start conversations easily, because just starting conversations randomly is really hard. So that's something that we focus on as well. There are questions, and also they can play games with them and chat simultaneously. So can you go to the games flow? Yeah. So go to Sandhya Suresh. Go back and go to Sandhya Suresh. Yeah, okay. Play with Sandhya. Yeah, so now these people can play, and they can also chat simultaneously, which is something that really helps build the conversation. Yeah, so they can chat and play simultaneously. This is a really good icebreaker, which we incorporated into the app. So yeah, can you also show the explore, and then we'll be done. The explore page. Yeah, so explore page basically has all the events that we have. So and the profile page, yeah, so this is the profile of the person. That's pretty much basic stuff. So that's our app. Thank you for having us. Yeah.
Good job, guys. That was a pretty
Yeah,
feature
good
packed
job.
opinion. Really good up. I enjoy what you guys did. Didi.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And yeah, so that's bye, guys. That's
Yeah.
8 things done. All with very interesting designs, fonts, themes, everything. A lot of them have like
Two
a I think we had some error over here. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
Hello.
we're
I was
sorry, guys.
Hey, Anirudh, you're the
Hi,
next
hi.
team. That's
Yeah.
right.
Just to see my teammate is also coming.
Yeah, Ascendance, right?
Yep.
Yep. So what's the theme that you've chosen?
Theme. So we have taken as our theme as neomorphism. That's a new
Wow.
grid we have explored over here.
Yeah, it's good.
Let's
You
see
get to
what
learn about
amazing designs you guys show us.
look
We're
forward.
really
Yes.
hyped up
Yeah.
to see your amazing designs.
Yeah. We're also
Right.
quite
So,
excited for this.
are you excited to be the winner?
Yeah.
Let's see how it goes. You have 9 more
Yeah.
teams. There can only be one team though. Is the second person joining with you now?
Yeah, she's joining. I
All right.
don't know what problem she's having.
All right. No worries. Will you be presenting? Then you can get going.
Yeah, I'll be presenting, but she's also be pitching. So
Yeah.
can you send her the link again? I think she has.
Till then, you can tell me how the hack's been so far. Design hack. Did you enjoy it?
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Like we like the challenges the best part, all the
Yeah.
challenges
Did
you
you
guys
put the online
included,
on?
that coin system.
Now, that's the best part about DSE. You get amazing things from us.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was great actually.
Yeah.
All right, then I think both of you are here then. So, G,
Yeah.
all the
Already
best.
done.
You can start with your this. You'll have 10 minutes, by the way.
Okay.
Okay,
Leave
thank
this.
you.
Bye
Bye
bye.
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 I'll share my screen. Is this visible?
No.
Uh, is the screen visible?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, I think, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Prerna, you can start.
Yeah. Okay. So hello everyone. I'm Preena Kashyap. I'm a third year biotechnology student, and
Yeah, and I'm Anirudh. I'm a second year electronics and communication student. We both are from VIT.
okay. So for our design project, our problem statement was to design an app for finding friends in college during an online scenario. Our challenge was to make the design as inclusive as possible. As you can see, we have selected a sans serif font. This way, the letters appear less crowded, so it would be easy for people who are dyslexic. All of our buttons have icons rather than just text, so it's easier to grasp what actions the particular component performs without having to spend a lot of time trying to read the text. We have kept the text to a bare minimum and only use 1 to 2 liners. It looks better as well as it is more user friendly. Neomorphism was our theme. This is a universal design. It is understandable for everyone, um, including people with color blindness. Our color palette was ocean, and there's a consistent one color theme throughout our design so that it's easy on the eyes for people with color blindness. And there are no difficult color combinations used. Okay, so the name of our app is Abyss. What does abyss mean? Abyss is basically a deep, immeasurable space, gulf, or cavity, basically a vast chasm. Now, all of us who have been in college, I'm pretty sure have felt at least once during their college life that they're in a deep, immeasurable gulf with so many assignments, exam pressure, hectic club events, and of course, social anxiety. The only thing that keeps us going through is the support of our friends and, well, knowing that they're going through the same thing. Uh, okay, but this is difficult in an online scenario since there's no easy way to interact with people and meet them as you can do normally. So we designed an app to help solve that problem. Now, walking through the app, we have interactive design elements. As you can see, like this tells the user what more the password needs instead of just showing an error message later on. Go below. The
Yeah,
progress
go
button
down.
in the create profile section shows you how far along you are in completing your profile. So you don't feel like it's an endless task and you also get rewarded in the end. Now the reward is getting some coins. When we conducted our research, we found out that the major problem faced by the existing apps is that people find it difficult to take the first step and actually interact. The coin system is to make sure the users interact with each other more. Every time you send someone a message, you get coins. Or you can also earn coins by playing with them. This reward system enables the user to be more inclined towards taking the initiative. Now, this is our homepage where you can look at whatever the other person has posted, their thoughts and the pictures they like. Uh, and you can also view their profile and see what all the stuff they have liked, so you both know that you like the same thing, and you can also check out their grid, which consists of a collection of all the things that they have posted. You can join. So with the coins that you earn, you can use it to spend it on joining voice rooms and finding matches. Go below.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a notification messaging. Go below. And this is where you will
match and the voice rooms. Now I think we can move on to
Yeah, I think we'll
prototyping.
move on to the prototype that we have made.
Yeah.
So I'll switch on to Flow 2. Okay, so we had our splash screen, which was there for some time. And then I'll move on to the sign-in page. So if you already have an account, then you'll come to this page to sign in. We also have some interactive components like, yeah, you can input your name, you can input
Yeah.
password.
And
But
we
we'll,
use college email ID for entering. So this makes sure that there only the particular college students can use the app.
yeah, I'll move on to the sign-up page. That's what will show you here.
Yeah.
So yeah, you input your college ID, you input your password, and you can see this thing has changed, showing you how many characters in capital letter there. And you confirm your password and you sign up. Then you come on to the create profile page. So, yeah, you
You can
input your
input
username.
username. So you can select gender and also pronouns so that you are comfortable and there's no miscommunication.
Yeah, and also this progress bar goes over here. So you can see how much you have completed your profile. So if I go, I'll select, suppose this thing, increased. And yeah, move on to the next one.
You can add profile pictures as well as avatars if you want to hide your identity or you're not comfortable in sharing a picture. You can select your interests, and so this app will show you people who have similar interests, compatibility. Now,
Yeah,
this
this is the
is an
last part of the
optional page
profile.
where you can
Yeah,
answer more personal questions about yourself, and you can also skip it if you want.
So yeah, you're going to receive some coins after you completed your profile. You can use them to create voice rooms and all. So this is the main homepage. So where you can see all the feed, like what all the posts people have given, similar thoughts and all. And you'll also get suggestions for who all people you can connect or what all voice rooms you can join.
Yeah.
You also have the
Now the
messaging
three
system.
buttons.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. So the three buttons here. So if you like someone's post, you can always let them know. Like they'll receive the notification, and they can take that as a first step to connect with you. Or you can directly send them the message using the middle button. Or if you're not feeling that confident at the moment, you can always save the post for later. Yeah, you can go to the messaging section.
So yeah, you can have a personal chat with someone. You can play games. You can have a voice call. You can share photos and all, everything. So you'll receive coins and everything while playing games. So like it will be linked to other partners and all for the gaming system. So I'll move back, and then we'll go to the explore view.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the explore page where you can join voice room. So if you wanna discuss about suppose anime, so there might be a voice room, and you can join those using the coins that you have earned. You can also go. You can also go and find matches. Yep, and you can view their profile, and then if you like it, you can match with them.
Then the notifications one, like whoever like your post and whatever notification you get, you'll get over here. And also get suggestions to follow people. Then we'll move on to the profile.
Yeah, this is your profile. You can edit it and see the post you have liked.
And the settings finally.
Yeah, you can create your own voice tone.
Yeah, so like all those normal settings, FAQs, terms and condition, log out or delete it on. So yeah, this was it from our side.
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I really like the voice room idea. That was pretty good. That's the first time I've seen something like it. So
Mhm.
inclusive and all features. So good
Yeah.
job as well.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
All right then. So stay tuned as always until the end. All right. We'll
Yeah.
announce the winner.
Yeah, sure.
See you later. Bye.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye, guys.
That was Ascendance done, right? So that's 9 teams
Yeah,
down. I think there's one more left.
the
The
one
final.
more team. Yeah. Should
Yep.
I tell you the name of the last team?
Is it gonna be just as crazy?
Yeah, it's the most highest level of crazy. It's bow to the meow.
Wow, that is speechless.
Okay. Yeah, they'll be here at any moment. Yeah,
Yep.
they are here.
Hello
Mayank and
guys.
Pooja. Hey
Hello
guys.
guys.
Hi.
So
So
yeah, you're the
yeah,
last team presenting for us. Are you excited? Alright, you can start presenting,
Yeah.
alright?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
Total have 10
All the
minutes.
best,
Okay?
guys.
All the best,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you.
Just let me know if it's visible. Yeah, it's visible, right?
Yeah, it's visible.
Yes. So, hello everyone, and the name of our product is Mosaic Music, and we are Team Bow to the Meow. Let's know what the product is. So the problem statement we chose was gamify a fashion website, allowing users to come up with various outfits using augmented reality. So while we got the marketplace, we started ideating over it, and then we thought of going with this problem statement. So we thought that the one element that will clutch our design was the font, and that is why we invested the highest hex coins on fonts, and we chose any font. And then we went with the retro theme, neo pop, make it fancy challenge, and illustration styles was stock photos only. So let's understand what is gamification. So gamification is basically a technique of inserting game mechanics into non-game products. This is the way in which designers are able to influence users' behavior and motivate them to perform expected actions. Now let's understand the gamification model which we implemented. Yes, so the gamification mechanism which we use was sort of coins, and we call them bucks. So basically, the platform will ask the user to link either their Spotify account or their Apple Music account to the platform, and then has brand deals with both of them. So as they have brand deals every month, platform is going to get the curated list of 2 top artists that the user would be listening to for that month. And if the user in that month buys the merchandise of that particular 2 artists, then he'll be getting more bucks, that is 25 bucks. And if he buys any other merchandise of any other artist, then he'll be getting 18 bucks. And then at the end of the month, the collected bucks would be used for the Spotify or the Apple Music's premium versions redemption. Moving forward, let's understand what is AR. So AR, in short, it's basically AR superimposes sensor-based inputs on real-world objects. And the huge inspiration for our product was Snapchat's AR. And all of us know that luxurious brands like Prada and Gucci have benefited a lot by collaborating with Snapchat's AR fashion e-commerce. So let's understand a bit of the data that we collected during our secondary research process in the field of AR and fashion e-commerce. So we came to know that the augmented reality market right now is valued at $30.7 billion. And according to Snapchat's study, 100 million consumers are already buying fashion clothes using AR, whether it's online or in stores. And 20%, and it is found that 20% of the consumers are not expected to return their products because they'll get a satisfaction that the product looks well when they wear it, when they view it on the AR. Yeah, so this was the research data that Snapchat collected during their research process, and they realized that
the maximum number of people who use the AR consumers are millennial and Gen Z. So that is how we define our user base. And we come to the conclusion that Gen Y and Gen Z is our user base. So when we come to our business model, so the user's incentive to buy products from our platform would be that they'll be able to support their favorite artists, and in return they'll be also getting redemptions on their premium version of the music streaming platform that they use. For artists, it will be that they'll be getting a wider reach than they get on their own, on their personal merchandise stores. And especially it for the emerging artists, it will have if they don't have a merchandise store of their own, then it will be a much lesser investment if they collaborate with the platform. Also, it will be helpful for them to advertise their recent albums. Yeah, so this was the survey which we did, and we realized that maximum people use Spotify and Apple Music, and maximum people do not have the premium version of Spotify and Apple Music. This is the sitemap, the user flow, and this was the basic brainstorming which we did while we talked to the users. And now let's move ahead with the visuals. Yes, so this is the landing page. Okay, so over here we get this pop-up where we need to connect our Spotify or Apple Music. And this basically over here we have followed the rule of reciprocity and trust. It says that first we have to show the user the value of our platform before we ask them to commit with linking their accounts with our platform. So they'll have a while to just go through and know our platform, get familiar with it, and then they'll be connecting it with this. So yes, this is how the landing page looks. This will be the most highly sold articles. And this, as we get the data from Spotify and Apple Music, we will come to know that which are the top artists that the user listens to, and that is how it will be curated. Then let's search. So this is how the carousel will look. And let's go to Billie Eilish. Yes. Yeah, so this is the interaction which we have for the hover. And if I want to select this and I want to buy this, and all the details are over here. And let's have a look at AR. So this is how the AR will look. Also, all of us know that AR and websites have a lot of constraints. So we have also given the option to open the same on the user's mobile phones. Switched off. When we add it to bag, we go to the bag, and this is how the list will look. We can see the total and we can check out. So this is the entire flow. And now Mayank will go ahead and he'll be showing the promo video.
All right, guys, just a minute. Yeah. Okay, so this is a promo video for our business model to promote it. It should be visible. Is it? Yes.
It's loading.
Okay. Yeah. Can you hear the sound? Okay, I'll play.
No.
All right, I'll stop and I'll share again. Just give me a minute, guys. Yes. Share screen. Yes, just a second. Should be now. Okay, you guys are already seeing the video. I don't know why it was sharing. I'll remove it. Just a second. Yes. Can you see my screen? Duja, is my screen visible?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Yes. So I'll start it. Yep, guys, that's it for the video.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
So good job, guys.
Hey guys.
It was pretty nice to watch as well. That's the first
Hey
among all
guys,
the
really
teams.
great work what you guys have done. Small question: are you guys from first year?
Second
No,
year.
second years.
Okay, okay,
Good job,
cool.
guys. I really love the pitch as well.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so
So,
much.
all right then, you guys can now.
Yeah.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
All right, then that's all our teams done. So, what's your
Yeah.
first take on that? All the teams.
No, all the teams are really amazing. The
Uh,
judges are gonna, be crazy on choosing the winner.
They're gonna
It's
have
gonna be a really tough task.
who is the one exactly. I think they did really good. All the teams, such a wide range of participants, and so much ideas and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like it was
Yeah.
very eye-opening as well.
The
And so before we
creativity.
decide,
Yeah, yeah. Go
we
ahead. Go ahead.
decide the winners, let's just give us 5 minutes while the judges decide on who goes and who wins what. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
Till then, I'll just talk about the prizes. If you guys have forgot, make sure they can't forget about the prizes. Right, that's what we're all here for. So first prize, you'll be taking home 9k rupees. That is a lot. And then you have 5k for second place, and then you have 3k for the third place. And of course, you have lots of swags, goodies, vouchers, everything that comes with it. So yeah, let's wait until our judges decide on who's the winner. Till then, let's
Stay
just talk
tuned,
about,
guys.
yeah. Comment down on the right or the left, one of the sides, who you think should be
Right.
the winner. All right. On who you think should be the winner, which team you like the most. Until then, we have another event coming up. Pranav, you wanna talk more about it?
Yeah, sure. I would love to. So, we have Android study jams. So, it is a group of sessions we'll be taking for all of you guys who needs to go from a beginner to a pro in Android development. So, if you'd like to know or if you'd like to have the interest to develop cool apps, then this Android study jams is especially for you guys. We'll be streaming this on YouTube from 5th December onwards, and we'll be teaching you all you need to know from how to go from a beginner to an absolute pro in a very short time. Don't worry, even if you have zero experience or knowledge on this domain, we'll be here guiding you and teaching you about everything you need to know to go from an absolute beginner to a pro. So do join in on 3rd December, 7 to 9:30 p.m.
All right. I think that's a really good opportunity, especially for the first years out there, right? This is like a really good starting point if you want to get into Android app development. Obviously, we have a lovely team at GDIC. They'll take you through from the beginning on trainer wheels until you become a pro. There's nothing to worry about. Do join in. In case you're wondering where you can find out more details and updates, the comment section should have all our social handles up there in a bit. So we're pretty active
Yeah,
on Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. Yep, you can see the banner now there. We're we're
let's
active
scroll
pretty
across.
much everywhere, and the links will be there on the comment section as well. So don't forget to join up with us. What do you guys think about all the participants and all the 10 teams? Let's have a look at the comment section. Then I think everyone did
Yeah,
really good, and it's a really good way to end off our Dev Jams journey. It's been a
exactly.
month process. It's been a good one as well.
Each
Maybe
and
the
every
last.
team had a very fantastic ideas, fantastic designs. They've really let their creative juices flowing. Amazing to see all these amazing designers. Hats off, guys.
Hats off to everyone. I think everyone enjoyed as well. Did you enjoy it, Pranav? I enjoyed hosting
Yeah,
as
I
well. It
loved it. I loved it.
was really fun hosting as well. All the
Yeah,
participants, so much knew this.
this is
Just
the
give us.
first time me and hosting an event, and it's
Yeah, it's the
been
same for
really.
me as well. It's a fun
Oh,
opportunity. It's a first for
yeah,
everyone. First hack, our first design hack, our first the participants first, and then it's our first event as well hosting. That was pretty fun as well.
yeah,
So before we get going, yep. All the social media handles are up on our YouTube comment sections. You can have a look over there. Hope you all enjoyed it as well. I'm sure all of you are pretty excited to find out who the winners are. We are too as well because we have absolutely no clue who's gonna win. We should
Yeah.
find out in a few minutes. Are you guys excited? Yeah, tell us in the comment
And
section if you are.
show us your excitement, guys. Come on. Give us
Yeah.
some emojis.
I like the last team's video as well. That was the only one among all of them, right? Good to
Yeah, they
see.
had a good touch. Yeah.
So much effort in 24 hours. Do you think it's possible to do so much 24 hours? I personally can't. Gonna have to pull out a all-nighter then. Yeah, it's gonna be hard
A
for
lot of
that.
people have the creativity to, come
I
to
know.
this level and they deserve it.
And they must have had a lot of coffee as well. An entire all-nighter. The only time I do
Yeah.
all-nighter is we have exams and stuff. GG guys. All right.
Um,
Hmm.
yeah.
All right.
We,
So do comment which team we thought was the best.
yeah,
Also,
we'll announce the results very soon, guys. Very
yeah,
soon. Stay tuned.
yeah,
Stay tuned.
yeah. Also about our next event, right? Please
Yeah.
do join in. It's gonna be very interesting. I remember when I joined VIT last year. These were like the first sessions we watched. The Dev Jam is always a very good. This it's good to see all the clubs taking part as well. Doing all this for the juniors and all the students as well. If you're an absolute beginner, right, then I would definitely recommend you to do it. Yep. And then yeah, it's good to see the enthusiasm. Among all the students,
Yeah, it's
everyone.
very exciting.
Yeah, and the good thing about it is, right, we didn't have just participants from VIT, we had participants from all over, not just
All over
countries,
the
but
world. All over
yeah,
the
not just
world. That's the main thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
like universities as well. That was fun watching as well. Hmm. And then the winner should be announced any moment.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd love if I was a winner as well. Maybe I should start taking part in a Hexathon next year if I could. Well, there's the goodies, the vouchers, the gifts, and then obviously the cash prize. That's really nice as well.
Yeah. And if you haven't visited our social media handles, please do. All of them are,
Next on
scrolling
the
down.
banner, right? Lovers, don't forget about them.
Yeah.
Pretty active on
Please
Twitter as well.
follow.
We have a banter team on Twitter, always pretty active there.
Yeah.
And yeah, this Dev Jam's almost coming to an end. I'm sure everyone's excited. Just give me a
It's
second.
been a really crazy ride, from starting from deconstructive to
That was a
Hexathon.
really wild event, wasn't it? Well, the first ever CTF
Yeah.
as well, right? But the crowd
For me also, this is the first time.
yeah, the crowd participation was just bonkers. So many people from so many places. It's good
Yeah.
to see, like, for the first time I went from a club as well. So much support and enthusiasm. That's nice to see. And then Hexathon, I think Hexathon went really good. The most thing that I liked most about Hexathon was, the design this. So we had like a marketing this, so like had a marketplace. That was a really,
Yeah,
thought idea. I'm
the
sure everyone enjoyed
participants
that.
really loved it. The
Yeah, yeah.
participants enjoyed the part. That's what every people, mentioned it during our
Yeah.
reviews also.
Because you have to choose between this or that. And obviously, for every good thing you choose, right, you're gonna end up having like hex coins. So also you gotta
Yeah.
start thinking on which one is better. So it's all about this or that, which one's better, which one's not. So it's a good show.
Yeah, and the participants really, they planned it and implemented it really well. Whatever they've chosen it, be it neomorphism, retro,
I know that
material.
as well, right? I learned a lot. I didn't know so much about type of, comic sans and stuff. I saw the team who did comics. I think it was Vaporwave, right? They did really well. It's good to see all
Yeah, like
the
really, when I saw Comic Sans in the marketplace, I thought really no one's going to select it. But
I
that
love to see
team,
that.
they really did a good job using Comic Sans. I really did not expect people choosing Comic Sans. Really, to be honest.
And like in this 2 hours that we've been here, about an hour almost, hour and a half, there's so much new stuff that I've learned as a design. What about you in design?
Yes, I started as a designer in DSC actually. DSC through my seniors, they've taught me a lot, and they've been a really big support to us, been a backbone to us, and uh, designing is a passion for everyone at DSC here in our design team. So if you really have what it takes to be a designer, then we are here. So what do you think,
So much in designing,
Fahad?
isn't it? Do you think if I start taking up designing, do you think I can pull off any
Yeah,
else?
sure.
What's the
Thing
most?
is, you
Go
don't
ahead.
really need to have any particular skill other than creativity. If you have a good creativity and a lot of ideas, and you learn a few softwares, then it comes to you.
What is the most interesting thing that you liked about designing?
The interesting thing is, I can be my own me. The freedom that I have to express myself. That's the thing that I love the most. I can just flow freely with no constraints. Just put whatever I have in my mind into the canvas. That's really, really, whenever I'm stressed, when I open a canvas and I do designing, that's when all of my stress just vanishes off.
Wow, it's really nice. How's the team at GDSC in your opinion? Do you like them? Is it
Yeah,
fun with them?
it's really amazing. All the members are really friendly and we help each other with a lot of things. Um, myself and Swayambaya made Dev Jams reel. If you have seen that, we did that in just 3 days. A lot of collaborations in just less than 3 days. That's been a really amazing experience for us. And what do you think of that video? Did you see that?
I saw it. It was really nice. I was sharing it on my socials. If you guys are not aware
Oh,
about which we are talking about, do have a look at our Instagram and all Twitter and stuff. It'll be there. Don't forget to follow it. The links are still over there. It's good. The fact that you guys managed to pull off in 3 days or 2 days is, I'm impressed. It's really good. That's the thing
you
with
know,
yes,
yeah,
have,
go ahead, go ahead.
have such a good, strong team. Everyone's always there for each other. So yeah, it's a really nice thing. As for me,
Uh,
I'd like to take up designing soon, I think.
yeah, you should. Come on, guys, give us some emojis in the chat. Hype us up.
You guys should be a bit hyped up as well, right? Are you guys excited for the winners?
Yeah, comment who do you think is gonna win?
Pranav, your bets on any team?
Yeah. Um, I don't know. Should I? Because all of them are equally talented. I
All
can't
them did
just.
such a lovely this. I was pretty excited about. The good thing is, right, they chose a really good team. Theme. Sorry, all is something about mental awareness or something along that line. Where not just the team, obviously the themes were provided by us, but then the fact that the way that they implemented them, right, all the features and the ideas, it's a really good thing. It's good to see that the juniors and obviously our batch as well take an interest in trying to do the best. Because the pandemic has been hard for all of us, not just university students, but everyone. It's good to see them
Yeah.
taking the initiative. Yep.
That's amazing what people have done. Most of the participants have chosen the problem statement to help people during the pandemic situation.
Yeah. Talk about pandemic. It's been almost an year and a half, I think, hasn't it? A bit more than I think it's been 2 years now, considering
Yeah,
not much. Mm.
and plus our college life is totally gone online, right?
No, right? As a second year, it's kind of difficult having an entire
And
college.
disappointing. Yeah.
In a way, it is kind of disappointing. You miss out all the socializing and all the fun, but it's like that sometimes. Can't really do much about it.
And also imagine what it would be like to have dev jams offline. That's gonna be, twice as amazing as this.
I think the only good thing that we can say about our Dev Jams Express, the entire trip, this 1 month trip, is you've got participants from all over the world. That's one thing which is a bit difficult if you're trying to do it offline. Obviously, no one's gonna
Yeah.
fly all the way there, right? That's a good thing. You get all these participants, and then it's fun.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But the vibe is same, whether it's
I know.
offline or online.
Offline, online, the community, the spirit, and the enjoyment you have as it is.
That never
Most
changes.
and that never changes with the hackathon. That's the most fun thing about hackathon. I really enjoy taking part in hackathons. I haven't taken part in a while now. When's the last hackathon you've
Yeah.
taken part? It's been like April for
I
me now.
Me too. It's been a very long time since I've taken part in one.
Yeah. And we should be done with the winners. The first place, the
Very
second place,
soon.
the third place.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're all very excited. I am too. I can't wait to see. I'm wondering what the judges are gonna go with. They have like 10 top teams and you have to choose only three. Should be interesting. So they can decide on something. Just give us a minute.
Come on, guys. Give us some more emojis in the chat.
I think considering how long they're taking, right, this must be a very hard decision. They're taking almost like
Yeah.
10 minutes. I can understand, obviously, all the participants had some really this good show, good work. And so the winners will be there almost any moment now. Just give us like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I hope
Keep
you're all
waiting,
tuned
guys.
in. Yeah, almost there.
I'm really, amazed by all the amazing work done by all the participants. Can't wait to see who's gonna be that lucky winner who's gonna take home 9K. That's a huge amount.
I know it is, considering how it's between the two of us, right? Really nice.
Yeah.
It is. That's the most fun about hackathons. You get to take away goodies, vouchers, prizes. So that
Amazing
small,
swags.
the
Yeah.
small kid inside me is like, yeah, yippee. It's very fun about that. Oh, everyone's pretty hyped up. Yeah, all the teams were pretty good. I couldn't choose personally about the top 10. Thank God that I'm not judging because I would have I'd have an issue trying to find out who's the best one among the 10. Should be good now.
That's gonna be a really tough choice. That's why the judges are taking so long.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Who
I
was
can't
there now?
really wait to know the winners.
Def Jams. Journey comes to an end. I'm getting a bit nostalgic now.
Yeah,
It's
me
been
too. I was about to say the same thing, man.
it's been a lovely 1 month. I can't wait to look more forward. Yep. Should be fun. Also, do you know when college is opening soon?
I don't really think so.
We've had almost an year. Our second year is online as well. That's a bit sad.
Yeah.
Can't wait to
I
go
think we
to.
have a question in the chat box. Someone has asked, Achilles has asked, so how many members do you have in the design team in VIT? Do you want to take that question?
Uh, Let the design member take the question. Pranav, it's up to you.
You know, we are not a very large design team. Like, it's a very compact team with very few members, but all of them work really hard, and their dedication is truly, to another level. So I'm really proud to be part of the DSC design team, actually.
Mhm. I think we don't have that big of a team. Even our management team, the technical team, it's a small
Yeah,
community, and there are quite a few people, but there's not a lot. And I feel like that inculcates, the family bond that we all have with each other. So if you have any
exactly.
more questions, you're free to ask. It's all right.
Yeah,
Someone in the comment section like tell us their favorite campus story. That is something that we cannot relate to, unfortunately. And it's all online stories. I think the online stories is usually like someone's asleep and then they're talking, and then the meet turns on. The teacher sees them asleep attending classes. So that's always the ones that we're used to seeing.
yeah.
Do you have any stories that you've heard of? Campus, I mean, not campus, sorry, online these.
No, I don't. I'm not here. I don't gossip much, so I really don't get much stories.
I remember there was this class, alright, it was at like 5:30, because then this boy was in his bed, he was wrapped up in bed with his blanket, and then he turned his
Okay.
camera on for some reason, and the teacher was like, what is he doing? I was quite this.
Oh my God.
I have another question. What is something you're looking forward to? Pranav, you first.
No, I didn't really get the context of the question. Like, could you brief me?
Once university starts, what's something that you'll be looking forward to?
No, like as a design member of DSC, or
As a student, or
Akash, could you brief your question? Nakiles has written that your designs are ultra pro. Thank you, Akil. It really means a lot.
it's good. A McDonald's in Vellore. at VIT. Interesting. I'm not sure. There is a McDonald's over there, right? Have you seen? No, we haven't
I'm
gotten
not
to
sure.
college exactly. We just can't go yet. College activities, night meets. I'm really looking forward to those. I'm looking forward to walking around campus, considering how big VIT is. This is like I think it's a very VIT specific thing. So if you're not in VIT, like I'll just give you a hint. So the campus is pretty big. I'm saying big. I'm saying it's massive. So you have to
It's
walk around a
huge.
lot. Yeah, it is very huge. From this is what we've heard from. We've never been there, obviously. So you have to walk around a lot just from going from one class to another. So my seniors were like just warning me about that as well. As for me looking forward to, hmm, yeah, the night meets. As I said, you get to enjoy with all our club, actually see them in person. That's something I'm just
Yeah.
looking forward to seeing everyone in person. That's the
Yeah,
most
that's
main.
what I also really am, waiting for. I can't wait to, see all my friends really in person.
Seeing them through the screen gets a bit dull sometimes. There's only so much you
Yeah.
can look through the screen, man. And then I had another interesting question. Are you looking forward? I am actually. I heard the weather at Vellore is pretty hot. I'm not sure about that. I'll need a third or fourth year to tell me about that. Someone's been at campus.
Yeah.
'Cause- do you like the hot weather?
Nah.
No.
Let us see if we go to Vellore, then we'll know what exactly Vellore is like.
Yep. I have another question about the kind of projects DSC does. So, Pranav, you want to talk about that?
You start off, I'll continue.
All right. So first of all, we have a lot of projects. If you look at our Instagram, right, and scroll to the bottom, you'll see all the projects that we've done. So this is like an inclusive stuff. We have a technical team, the design team. Everyone joins in from all the domains. So we do different team. Obviously, you have domains which you can do. So we have an app dev team. So they do their domain. Obviously, it's not just domain specific. You can choose. You can inter domain stuff join. And then we have an ML team, and then we have cybersecurity as well. If that's something you're looking forward to, and there's quite a bit. You will be this, and most of the projects that we do, they are something that should have an impact. At DSC, we believe
Yeah,
that they should make an impact. They should make a change to something. That's the most important thing. And apart from that, another thing is we have to learn as well. I feel like at
exactly.
DSC, we take learning as our main priority. So that's something that we do as well. I like to take up
Yeah.
design sometimes. So Pranav, you can guide me on that as well.
Yeah, I'm always there for you. Don't worry.
And then we should be getting the results any moment now. Shouldn't be long.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah, like seeing the
I'm
judges taking this much time, I think they're, really trying to figure out which team is the best and which team to put in the top three. I think, they're taking a long time. I think that's a really a tough choice. What do you think?
Yeah, no, it is. I'm just thinking, and I'm just glad that I'm not at the deciding team. So I think more people are joining in. Everyone to join in. We'll be announcing the winners any moment now. But
Uh,
yep.
yeah,
We have
and
some. We have
Nivedita
a
has
few.
asked who makes DSC's videos. They are super cool. Thank you so much, Nivedita. Like our design team makes them. I'm a part of the design team, so we make them. Um, you can check all the videos in our Instagram page and also in our YouTube channel. And yeah,
We have a really good design team as well. If you look at all the designs over the years, they've been so good. Not gonna lie.
you know, yeah, the one thing that's really wanted me to join DSC is the designs. I saw their Instagram page when I was in my first year, and that really surprised me, and I really wanted to get into the club. So that's really the main reason.
Yep. Oh, you have a question, Pranav. We have a lot of fans for you, Pranav.
Yeah. So do we have the winners or?
Yep, I think we do now. Any moment. You wanna answer the
Oh,
question? Okay, yeah, go ahead. Up to you.
yeah. What's the question?
Uh, Can you
Like
quickly
what
walk
all
us?
do you have to do to make sure you don't make mistakes? What kind of mistakes are they? Yeah,
I think while making the videos, I'm not really sure.
yeah. Once you start learning to, make videos, you'll get to know it, and as the time passes, you'll reduce the number of mistakes you do. Yeah, I think let's announce the results. I think we have them. Uh, Arya, how excited are you, Fahad? Come on, tell me.
You've gotten
Show
the
me your
results?
excitement level.
I'm
Yeah,
really
I
excited.
think we
Looking
have.
forward. I've been waiting quite a bit now. I can see why the team had a discussion, the review team. Pretty confused
Yeah,
as well.
just
So go ahead.
hey
You take
guys,
the
show us your excitement through your comments. Come on, we have the results in our hands. Come on, guys.
You guys want to
We
guess who you think might have won? We have the results right now. I'm looking right at them. Wow, I can see why they chose who they did. Yep. So we have the winners now. Pranav,
come on,
you.
guys. Yeah, so come on. I need at least a few guesses. I'm not just giving it away. Come on, guys.
I know, right? Spidey. Of course, Spidey. Hmm.
Who do you
It's a
think will
bit
win? Who do you think will take home the 9K cash prize?
Don't just forget the cash prize. We have lots of goodies, vouchers, and everything as well. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
that too.
swag. It's gonna be merch. Should be fun. I'm sure everyone's
Um,
excited. Yep. 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 Yep.
yes.
Okay.
So should we start with the third prize for now?
I think we should. Everyone's waiting, man.
Okay.
Let's get going.
Okay. So we have one guess at last. Okay, we have guesses coming in. Okay, we have Spaghetti Mafia. We have Bow to the Meow, Inky Pinky Ponky. Yeah, that's a lot of guesses. Yeah. Okay, I think it's time to announce the third places. Okay, let's see. Uh, who takes home? What's the cash prize for the third place? Could you tell them, Fahad?
3K, and then you have a lot of merch, vouchers, merchandise, swags, everything that comes with it. So let's get
Yeah.
going. Pranav, you
Yeah,
have the ball.
okay. Yeah. I'm looking at the third place. So the team which takes the third place is Team 300 DPI. Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations,
You,
team.
yeah, you take home a cash prize of rupees 3,000. Team 300 DPI. What an amazing performance from them.
Good
Uh,
job, guys. Good job. Yeah,
yes.
they've done well. I'm kind of not surprised. They did a really good presentation. They did well. That was one of the first few teams that presented to us, right? So I'm glad they did. Good job, guys. Team 300 DPI. We'll get in touch with you soon. Enjoy this moment while you can. We're absolutely happy that you guys did win as well. It's fantastic. Good job, guys. So that's Team 300 DPI. Pat on the
Is my
back for
screen
you.
visible?
Yep. Pat on the back for you
Yeah,
guys.
so
I'm sure they're
300
excited.
DPI.
Yep. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So,
All right.
we, so
That's the
Fahad,
third
go ahead.
round. We have
Go ahead, tell them. Yeah.
the second place team. Hmm. Let's see. Look at the comment section. I think someone might have guessed it correct. I'm not sure. We might have a correct option on the comment section. So for second place, for 5K rupees, and obviously all the merch and everything, team
Yeah, just
bound
take a
them.
little break. Okay, you announce it. Yeah, go ahead,
I'm
go ahead.
really not. So congrats, team. Bow to the meow. You have a lovely name for the team. So yep, there you go, guys. Congrats.
You take home a cash prize of rupees 5,000. Amazing performance, guys. Team bow to the meow. Give them a big hand.
I like the name as
Show
well.
some love in the comments.
For that.
Team bow to the meow.
Yep.
Show some love, guys.
So that's two teams down. Congrats, guys. That was awesome.
Yeah. So
And
it all comes to this. The
the grand
final
finale.
team, yeah, the grand finale, the team who takes home 9K. That's a huge amount. Come on, guys, give us some guesses. We are not just giving it away.
I know, right? We're not just gonna drop it like that. You're gonna have to guess who it is.
Yeah, come on, guys. Give us some guesses. Hype the chat.
I think this was probably everyone's favorite team as well. Now that they're here.
Yeah,
Any guesses?
I'm not sure whether everyone liked it, but that team is my favorite. I can vouch for them.
I liked all the teams, so I can't really choose among them.
Yeah, so should we tell them together?
I think we should. So on
Oh,
three, three.
yeah, give me a minute. Let's hype up the audience. Let's not just give it
Mm,
away then.
Gonna do it slowly, huh? I like the idea.
Yeah. Okay,
Hmm.
so should we?
I say we should. There might be wrong
Okay.
guesses, right guesses. I don't know. Let's just announce it right
Okay.
now. So for first
Yeah.
place, for 9k rupees, Pranav,
Let's count down to three,
two,
2,
one.
1. The first
Team,
place goes to Team
team.
Vaporwave. Nice job,
Congratulations,
guys.
GG guys.
Team Vaporwave.
You
Amazing
deserve it.
performance.
Uh,
Yeah, they had
so
a
that
very amazing
first place
UI.
and the
Exactly.
UX. Yep, they did really good. They were pretty popular as well. A lot of comment sections buzzing with them. They did really good
Yeah, they
presentation.
used the retro theme very elegantly. Really loved it. And also their illustrations were cute and they really deserved it. Congratulations, Team Vaporwave.
Congratulations,
You
guys!
take
You'll
home.
get 9k
Yeah.
rupees, 9,000. So
Congratulations, guys. Really
yep,
appreciate your effort.
yeah, that's how it ends. That's Hexathon for you all. We have our three
Yeah.
winners, our three teams who did fantastic, and everyone did really good. I wanna congratulate everyone. Everyone gets a pat on the back from me as well. Pat yourself on the back too. All the team did fantastic. It's been a good 1 month. Yeah, 9k. I can see the comments are looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So congratulations to all the team. It's been a lovely journey, and it's good to have the honor to end it off. Pranav, any last words before we wrap it up?
Yeah, it's really been amazing journey for me throughout the jams and hexathons also, uh, a cool event and I can't forget it, first time I'm hosting it and yeah,
On,
congratulations to all the participants who took part in hexathon and
on
don't worry if you did not, win. You all you guys are extremely talented. Keep working hard. One day or the other, you'll get to good heights.
All right. So that's it for you all. The Dev Jams train comes to an end. It's been a long one. It's been a memorable one. We surely enjoyed it, and we hope you do. Obviously, do stay connected with us. We've dropped all our socials. There should be some banners showing up right now, and it's in the comment section as well. We'll be having a lot more exciting events coming up. Do look forward to that. Don't forget to join our social, as I said. Our next event coming up would be in about a week's time, and that's the Android Study Jams. So don't forget to miss that out. It'll be just as exciting as just as fun. We hope you all had a really, really good time. And that's it for now. We'll be
Yeah,
seeing you
let's
all.
wrap it up.
All right then. Bye everyone. It was nice hosting with you
Yes,
as well.
guys. Yeah, this is Pranav and Fahad signing off from
Bye
Hexathon.
guys. Hope you
Yeah,
guys enjoyed it.
see you again soon. Bye bye.
Bye guys.
Peace.